New post. If it doesn't fit, you must omit. Suppose you've got a collection of blog posts that you are considering including in your book. How should you determine if those posts stay or go? Is the post current and/or relevant? Is it evergreen? While your post was certainly current when it was published, does it still hold water today? If, for instance, your blog post featured Lance Armstrong or Bill Cosby as examples of strong character and leadership, as they once seemed to be, you might need new examples. While many posts will retain their relevance, some posts will become noticeably dated over time, especially if it involves technology or anything else that changes fast. Does it reflect my own current thinking on this topic? While you may have felt strongly about an issue at some point, more recent events may have changed your perspective or adjusted your thoughts. When your blog to book is published, you want it to reflect your most current philosophies and ideas on the issues, or, so far as possible, the ways you have always thought and will continue to. Does this book's thesis and the blog post supporting it fit with my business strategy? I'm a strong believer that a business book should be closely aligned with your business strategy. In other words, the book you write should serve your business in some direct way. It should bring in customers, raise your position or credibility, and/or provide you with media attention. Your book can take you where you want to go, but only if the book and the thesis which defines it points in the same direction. Does this post fit with the overarching theme thesis? Every blog post you write may not fit with the overarching theme of your blog to book, especially if you didn't know you'd be writing a book when you started. You may, for example, have included a rant post where you attacked an idea more aggressively on one occasion. However appropriate for the blog, that post may not fit the voice and style of the other blog posts. Alternately, you may have written a seasonal blog post that just doesn't fit with the other posts. If it doesn't fit, you must omit. If it doesn't fit, you must omit. #blog-to-book. Is this post redundant, or does it repeat what another post or chapter says? Throughout the year, your blog posts may issue a similar message in different ways. Blogs can be more repetitive. Bloggers have to accommodate potential new readers or people who didn't see every post, so it makes sense to repeat yourself on a blog more so than it would in a book. Ask yourself, does the reader of your book need to hear everything together in one sitting, or would that be too much of the same? Review your blog posts with attention to how they fit together when read all in one sitting. Does the post fit within the sections of the book, if applicable? If you have outlined different sections for your blog to book, does your post fit squarely into one of the sections you've created? Do you need to create additional sections? Can you combine sections together sensibly in a way that allows the content to move together? If you've decided that each post should read sensibly by itself, you'll likely have more work to ensure that the blog post you've selected fit into the framework for your book. Does it answer the questions and solve the problems for my target reader? Perhaps the most important question of all, does the blog post I want to include fit the needs of my target readers, and does it offer them value? If the blog post doesn't serve a purpose for your reader, leave it out. Activity. Review your blog posts and assess each one using the questions above. How many posts will need to be eliminated, edited, or modified to fit a blog to book?